Hello everybody, it's me Mario. It's me Mario, and I am so happy to be here with you today. Can you feel it? The excitement? I can. It feels like we're about to go on an adventure together right from our chairs. Before we dive in, do me a little favor, would you? If you like what we're doing here, hit that like button. It's like a little digital high five. And if you really want to make my day, click subscribe. That way you and we never have to miss each other. It's a beautiful thing. Now let's get into it. I've been thinking a lot about travel lately. Shocker, I know. I think about it all the time. The food, the people, the music, the feeling of stepping off a plane into a brand new world, there's nothing like it. But there's this one phrase I keep hearing. The hidden gem. Everyone is looking for it. That secret spot, that little cafe, that untouched beach that only the locals know about. It sounds wonderful. A little slice of paradise just for you. But I have to be honest. I have some thoughts on this. Big thoughts. While the idea is romantic, the reality can be a little different. Today we're going to peel back the curtain on this hidden gem phenomenon. We'll talk about what it means, whether these places are really hidden, and why maybe the most famous places are famous for good reason. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's explore this together. It's going to be great. I promise, I want this to be a conversation, a big family meal where we all share our stories. So as we go, think about your own travels. So what is it about the hidden gem that gets us all so excited? It's the promise of discovery, isn't it? It's the idea that you're not just a tourist, you're an explorer. You're Indiana Jones, but instead of a dusty temple, you're finding the best cannoli in Sicily that no one has ever written a blog post about. You imagine yourself sitting at a tiny table, the only foreigner for miles, sipping an espresso while an old man named Giuseppe plays the accordion. It's a beautiful fantasy. It makes you feel special, like you've unlocked a secret level of the video game of travel. This desire comes from a wonderful place. It comes from wanting a genuine connection. When we travel, we want to feel the real heartbeat of a city, not just the polished, pre-packaged version sold in the souvenir shops. We want to escape the crowds, the long lines, the selfie sticks everywhere you look. I get it. Who wants to wait 2 hours to see a famous painting when you could be discovering a little family-run restaurant where Nonna is in the back, making pasta by hand? This is the dream. The hidden gem promises authenticity. It promises a story that is uniquely yours. And the internet, oh my goodness, the internet loves this idea. There are thousands of articles and videos with titles like 10 hidden gems in Lisbon you won't believe, skip Rome, visit this secret Italian village instead. They make you feel like you're getting an inside scoop, a secret map to the treasure. They whisper to that little part of you that wants to be different, to have a better, more original vacation than everyone else. It's so tempting to click, to watch, to plan your entire trip around these secret spots. It's the ultimate travel bragging right. But here's the thing about a secret. Once you tell someone, it's not a secret anymore. Okay, let's pull the curtain back. Here is the big, giant, not-so-secret secret about hidden gems that are featured online. They are, by definition, no longer hidden. It's a paradox, right? The moment an influencer, a blogger, a travel guide shouts from the digital rooftops, "Hey everyone, look at this amazing, quiet, secret place!" It's like sending out a party invitation to the entire world. The world loves a good party, so everyone shows up. That quiet, secret place? It's not so quiet anymore. Imagine the perfect little meatball joint. It's tiny, just a few tables. Tony, the owner, knows everyone by name. You write a glowing article about Tony's secret meatball paradise. It gets 1 million views. Next week, a line around the block. You can't get a table. Tony is stressed. The quality is slipping. The magic is different. You didn't ruin it, you shared it. And sharing has consequences. This is exactly what happens to untouched corners of the world. Featured on Instagram, a lavender field trampled by people chasing the same photo. That secret waterfall becomes a backdrop for 1,000 identical drone shots. The solitude and personal discovery disappear once the crowds arrive. It's the great irony of modern travel. We search for untouched places and then touch them. So, are travel guides lying? Not exactly. They're not malicious. It probably was a hidden gem when discovered. Creators had that magical, authentic moment and wanted to share it with you. Let me tell you a story. It's a story I've heard variations of from friends all over the world. A friend of mine, let's call her Maria, was planning a trip to Southeast Asia. She wanted an adventure. She spent weeks researching, looking for off-the-beaten-path experiences. Finally, she found it. A blog post about a secret 3-tiered waterfall deep in the jungle. The pictures were breathtaking. Crystal clear blue water, lush green vines, Not a single person in sight. The blogger even gave detailed instructions on how to hike there. Maria was so excited. She hired a local driver, she bought special water shoes, she packed a lunch. After a long, bumpy ride and a sweaty, hour-long hike, she started to hear rushing water. Her heart was pounding. She pushed aside a final giant leaf, ready for her private paradise, and saw a traffic jam, not of cars, of people. At least 50 other travelers, all having read the same post or a similar one. A line to take a photo on the perfect rock. Drones buzzing like angry mosquitoes. Someone blasting music from a portable speaker. Maria's heart sank. This wasn't the serene, magical experience she had dreamed of. This was a crowded public pool. It felt like I was at a theme park, she told me. She took a quick picture. She dipped her toes in the water. She hiked back, disappointed. This story isn't unique. A secret pink beach in Indonesia, a forgotten ruin in Mexico, a locals-only viewpoint in Portugal. The pattern is always the same. A place is beautiful precisely because it's undiscovered, then it gets discovered and shared. The internet does its thing. The wave of tourism washes away the solitude that made it so appealing in the first place. The gem is still there, still beautiful, but not hidden anymore. And that changes the whole experience. So what do we do about it? So if the hidden gems are all crowded, what's a traveler to do? Should we just stay home? No, of course not. This is where I get really excited. Let's talk about the famous places. The icons, the big guys. They are breathtaking. They are triumphs of human ingenuity, history, and art. These places are often dismissed by serious travelers as too touristy. People say, oh, I'm not going to the Eiffel Tower. It's just a tourist trap. And I want to get on the table and shout, what are you talking about? It's the Eiffel Tower. There is a reason these places are famous, my friends. The first time you see the Colosseum in Rome, you don't think, wow, look at all these tourists. You think, wow, they built this 2,000 years ago? It connects you to history in a way that's so powerful it gives you goosebumps. These places have earned their fame. They are a shared treasure for all of humanity. Standing in a crowd of people from all over the world, you are part of the same human family, marveling together. That's not a tourist trap, that's a beautiful collective experience. You don't have to pretend you're too cool for the main event. The main event is the main event for a reason. It's fantastic. So my advice is, go, see the big stuff. Embrace it. Go to Paris and eat a crepe while looking at the Eiffel Tower sparkle at night. Go to Peru and let your jaw drop at the sight of Machu Picchu. These experiences are not less valuable because other people are having them too. In fact, that shared joy can make them even more special. Don't let anyone shame you for wanting to see the Mona Lisa. She's famous for a reason. Go say hello. And she's smaller than you think. Fun surprise. Okay, so we've established that hidden gems aren't always hidden. Famous places are famous for a reason. So what's the secret, Mario? How do you have a great trip? The answer, my friends, is simple. You have to find your own magic. You can do it anywhere. Crowded landmark, quiet side street. The first step is to slow down. We're always in such a rush to see the next thing. But the best moments often happen when we stop rushing and just exist. Here's a practical tip. When you visit that big famous place, don't just run in, take a picture, and run out. Linger. Find a bench a little bit away from the main crowd. Sit there for 20 minutes. Watch the people. Watch how the light changes on the building. Listen to the sounds of the city. You'll notice little details you would have missed. A child staring with wide eyes. A local musician playing nearby. The smell of roasted chestnuts from a street vendor. Get a little bit lost. On purpose. After the main attraction, put your map away. Pick a direction and just walk. Wander down that alley that looks interesting. Pop into that bakery that smells amazing. This is how you create your own hidden gems. Maybe you'll find a beautiful little courtyard, a friendly shop owner who wants to practice English, or a quiet moment of peace. These unplanned discoveries often become the most cherished memories of a trip. And my favorite tip of all, of course, is to connect through food. Food is the universal language. Don't just eat at the restaurants right next to the tourist sites. Walk 10 minutes in any direction and see where the locals are eating. Look for places that are busy, noisy, maybe don't even have a menu in English. Be brave, point at something that looks good, smile. You will almost always be rewarded with a delicious, authentic meal and an experience that feels completely your own. The magic isn't in a specific location, it's in your approach. I have to tell you something that might sound cheesy, but I believe it with all my heart. The secret ingredient to a perfect travel experience is you. Yes, you. It's your attitude, your openness, your curiosity. You can go to the most amazing place in the world, but if you're in a bad mood or your mind is closed, you won't see the beauty. If you bring your sense of wonder, you can have the time of your life. Let's be honest, travel isn't always perfect. Sometimes things go wrong. Flights get delayed, it rains on your beach day, you get lost, you order something weird for dinner that turns out to be very weird. It happens. This is where a little bit of humor and patience comes in. These mishaps often become the best stories later on. Patience is your superpower, especially in crowded places. If you know you're going to a popular spot, accept that there will be lines. Plan for it. Bring a book. Listen to a podcast. Talk to the people standing in line with you. You can turn a boring wait into a chance for human connection. It just takes a little shift in perspective. So bring your best self on your trip. Bring your smile. Bring your willingness to try new things. At the end of the day, what do we bring home from our travels? We buy little statues of the Eiffel Tower, we take hundreds of photos, we get a t-shirt. Those things are nice. They are fun reminders. But they're not the real souvenir, are they? The real souvenir is the feeling you had standing there. It's the memory of the taste of that perfect pasta. It's the sound of the laughter you shared with a new friend. It's the story you tell for years to come. These are the things that stay with you forever, long after the t-shirt is faded. The value of a place isn't determined by how many other people have been there. It's determined by how it makes you feel. Maybe your most special place is the Trevi Fountain at midnight with hundreds of other people, because that's where you and your partner shared a romantic moment. Or maybe it's a quiet park bench in your own hometown where you go to think. A place becomes special because of the personal meaning we attach to it. It's about the connection you make, not about its exclusivity. So I want you to let go of the pressure. Let go of the need to have the most unique Instagrammable vacation. Travel is not a competition. There's no scoreboard. The goal is not to collect a list of hidden gems to impress people. The goal is to collect moments of joy, of wonder, of connection. If you get that from a world-famous museum, fantastic. If you get it from watching the sunset from your hotel window, beautiful. Your experience is yours alone, and that is what makes it precious. Don't let anyone tell you that you're doing travel wrong. There is no wrong way, as long as you are being respectful, kind, and open-hearted. Now it's your turn. I've been doing all the talking, and my favorite part of any meal is the conversation. I want to hear from you. We've debunked the myth of the hidden gem, we've celebrated the famous places, and we've agreed that the real magic comes from within. So now I'm asking, what are your travel secrets? Not the secret places, but the secret feelings. What is a place that is truly special to you and why? It doesn't matter if it's famous or completely unknown. Was it a conversation you had with a stranger, a dish you still dream about, a quiet reflection in a cathedral, or a hilarious mishap that you can laugh about now? Tell me everything. The more details, the better. Let's fill up the comments with stories of joy and connection. Let's create our own travel guide right here. A guide to wonderful human experiences. I will read every single one, I promise. Sharing our stories is how we connect with each other. It's how we learn. It's how we build this amazing community. Your story might inspire someone else to look at their own travels in a new way. It might remind them of a happy memory of their own. It's a gift, and I, for one, would be so grateful to receive it. So don't be shy. What's the best meal you've ever had on a trip? What's the kindest thing a stranger ever did for you? What's a place that made you feel truly alive? Thank you, my friends, for spending this time with me. It means the world. And if you enjoyed it, if it made you smile or think, please do me that one last favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Until then, be open, be curious, and go make your own magic. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.